Alright guys, welcome back to Ink Collectibles. So, this is, I don't know, JND number 12 or 13, I don't fucking know. But, it is Indiana Jones, it is the 2-pack because I love the Sean Connery. So I had to get the Sean Connery and I had to get the Harrison Ford. This is probably going to be their last immortalization in sculpture form. Because, yeah. Harrison ain't much younger. So anyway, this is gonna be an awesome piece. I've been very excited for it, and I love the 2-packs. I love the double base. So for me, this is always the way to go. All right, let's check it out. All right, here we go. You have your plaque. I love these plaques. I don't have a way to display them, but I do love them. Here we have number 237 of 300. And this is artist Ko Hyung Seok. Must be a new guy or lady, not sure. Yeah, do love my JND plaques. We're gonna go handheld for this part. Oh yeah. Love the 2-packs. It's your revolver, but here we go. Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking gorgeous. Oh. Mother, this is real fucking leather. This is real 1/3 leather jacket shrunk down. Oh, it feels so good. It's like, and the shirt material feels like a safari shirt. The belt, the holster. Holster's full leather. There's your silicone. And look at that portrait. That is a young Harrison Ford. Fuck yeah. All right. Now the main reason why I bought this. Ooh, the tweed. The herringbone on the suit. That looks like his head popped off. That better not be a break. All right, we're gonna have to figure this out. Everything was fine. It just needed to be popped back in. Thankfully, it wasn't a glue, it wasn't anything. It just literally needed to be popped back in, so we're good. Here's your very nice revolver. And as usual, it's JND. Okay, and excellent workmanship, like very, very high quality, better than anything else I've ever seen. And you've got your bullets. I don't want them to fall over the place because I've lost one before. So just take one out so you can see. Very well production. Quality. Beyond quality. Very nice. Okay. And his glasses in a box. Very nice 1/3 set glasses. Yeah, beautiful. Fuck yeah. You also get his pen, which no, doesn't articulate or come apart, but it's still a very high quality. It's still a very high quality. Looks like shrink ray, shrunk down product. So, all right, now we're on to the next layer. It looks like you got your both hats, your whip, and your satchel, and your double base. So Alright, let's look at everything. I love these hats. They are 100% sculpted, but this looks and feels like leather, but it is plastic. Or PVC, or I don't know, but it's very high quality. It's very, very beautiful. That's Indiana Jones. We've got Henry Jones's tweed hat, which is very, very nice. Very English. I love it. We've got this awesome whip that is Indy, and it is made out of real leather, which is fucking gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous, guys. Just look at that. You have a satchel, which is made out of real canvas. And yeah, real leather straps. This is very high quality, very, very beautiful piece. And hell yeah, excited to have it. There you go. And your base, 237 out of 300. All right. We looked at everything. Now we're gonna do the assembly. All right, guys, let's take a look at this double base now. This is based off of Indy Jones and the Last Crusade, which is great because that's probably my favorite Indy movie. I love the double base, as usual. When I buy these things, this is your seal from the, I don't know, where they go into the place where they find the chalice and it's a wooden goblet and blah, 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 blah. And you've got all these markings from that Last Crusade thing, so it just looks dope as fuck. Now, one thing that did look different from the pictures, the wash on this is darker. I remember from the promo, this was like a lighter tone, and you have more contrast. But then you've got your wording. I can't read this upside down. You know. The book and the trees. And I don't know what that is. Oh, and the birds. And something. The rock and the trees and the birds. All right. Well, anyway, point is that there's a lot more copper, red-ish, olded stone in here than the actual two-tone contrast. So either they changed it or minus 237 out of 300 and somebody stopped giving a fuck when it comes to painting. I don't know, but here we are. All right, let's get this assembled. The arms come off so that we'll talk about it. Alright guys, my first thought looking at this is I can't wait for the Michelle Pfeiffer 2-pack. Holy fuck. Alright you guys, so there's a couple things that we need to do here. So, first things first, make sure you glove up in handling silicone. I'm gonna put his pen in his pocket. There was not much hair rooting to do here because he's bald. Okay. Beautiful glasses. We're going to gently install. Don't want to fuss with the hair rooting. There you go. Very nice. No, that's the back. All right. This wonderful tweed hat. And there you go. Henry Jones. And then the arms come out of their socket, magnetized of course, because you can have him hold a shirt like so. Same way for this one. I'm gonna slide this shirt here. Oh. I'm gonna make sure the magnet catches, and then you're going to really pull the silicone. Make sure I'm not creasing your wonderful, very expensive, like really fucking expensive tweed suit that you just paid for in 1/3 scale. I mean, if you do the math, right? What you just paid for this suit costs more than if you bought a regular, you know, life-size humans. If you bought yourself a suit, this costs more than that. Like by tenfold. Well, maybe threefold, but still. So there you got that. Now we have to install his satchel, which is kind of a pain. So got the holster and make sure that is upright. It's kind of annoying because you have to take off the jacket, and the only way to do that is to pop the arms so that you can very gently move the jacket down out of the way. Actually, need to check. I think the hands have to come off too. I did this wrong. First things first, we're gonna you're just gonna pull the arm off. It's not magnetized this time, so that's kind of new. They have a new process of where the silicone just fits into this plastic mold, so that's kind of interesting, but cool. Hold this to create a gap, to which you can then gently, whoa, my shirt came off, but it's fine. Okay, let's, all right, I can see how this can go really south really fast. So let's do this, which we don't need for, make sure the magnet's locked in. I don't even think I need to take off the full, yeah, I don't. Okay. Okay. And it's back. Let me rebutton up the shirt. Here's what a 1/3 jacket, real leather jacket looks like. It is gorgeous, and it's made like a real leather jacket in 1/3 scale, which is insane because Again, this costs more than if you went and bought a real leather jacket for yourself, right? Isn't it insane? So we need a satchel, which I think this is too short. All right, we have a satchel back on there, and then now let's put his jacket back on. Okay. We'll part this arm, and of course I'm gonna have to refix that jacket. So. I'm gonna have to refix the shirt button. Okay, I get this fixed. All right, I will be off camera for a bit while I fix the shirt. All right, there was a lot of work to get this looking right. You had to get the jacket back on, pull the shirt sleeve down so that it goes underneath, pop the hands back in, and I had to take Sean Connery out because it was just too much. It was hard to get it to work. And then after that, rebutton the shirt and then futz with the pants and the holster. So now it's kind of looking where we want it to be. Try to melt this down a little bit. And then I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to go, but this is a silicone. There's no like underlying skeletal structure to make it stay. All right, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm going to pop this revolver on. I'm not gonna button it, it's genuine leather though. Okay, we've got that. All right, you've got Indy Henry Jones. Here you go, guys. This is as perfect as it's gonna get. Fucking love it. All right, we're gonna do a video tour, and then we're gonna end it after that. Also, like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.